Hello folks, hello crackers, how you doing tonight? I wanted to try out a new way of streaming. Go on YouTube. I'm doing it through YouTube tonight rather than StreamYard. So I wanted to test it out. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see, I'm wearing my Halloween mask still. I thought I might get another use out of it because I took so long making it, and then I will put it away till next Halloween. How you doing tonight, everyone? We got I've got messages from Jim. I can't work out. I can't work out how to through StreamYard you can bring up people's chats. I don't know how to do it yet on YouTube. It's not just letting me click on your chat on your comment. Weird. I've got to get used to it. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, it's yeah, and Mr. Silky Stroke, yeah, honorary raster. Yeah, I am. But yeah, this is one I made for Halloween. It was sort of like a pumpkin face sort of thing. I'm trying to work out how to bring up your chat. I don't think you can, you know. I don't think you actually can. This is a bit naff. It's not showing me anything. John, can you hear me all right, everyone? Can someone talk in the chat if you can hear me? Can you hear my banging track in the background? I'm listening to a radio station. I won't say the name. Yeah, I thought I'd try streaming on YouTube because it don't give you like a limit, does it? With StreamYard, because I only got the free version, it gives me a limit to my streams. So I'm trying a new little thing on YouTube for a little bit, and I'll do my Scapcast through StreamYard, and all my other little live streams through this. It's just not as user friendly. There must be a way. There must be a way to bring up to click on your comments and bring them up on the screen. That's a bit naff if there ain't really, isn't it? But they don't make it easy. I've got a picture. I drew a picture of Cecil today. It's my version of him. Cool, innit? And I done one of Matt Bow as well. Yeah, I liked him. Only little doodles I've done. Yeah, wide open head wound. It was like the moment he got it, I thought it would be artistic. Wide open head. Turn away to pin message. I can pin people's messages, I can pin one of your chats to the top of the chat, but it don't let me put it up on the screen. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't like that. And YouTube's meant to be the sort of main app as well. I'm trying, just testing out some of the patterns a minute. Oh, that's good. I think I can let's turn that German techno stuff down. I think I can share another screen still. I've worked out how I can share another screen with you. So that's not too bad. I could probably play videos if I wanted. My internet seems to be better through YouTube as well. When I do it through StreamYard, it's all jumpy. I guess it's more to go through, isn't it? I'm really annoyed. Oh, I've got a super chat. I know it's another super chat. It's a members chat. Surely that must be able to be brought up. No, I can't bring it up. That's a con. I just clicked on it and it gives me every other option but to bring it up onto the screen. Can you drag it? I wonder if I could drag it. No, that don't work. YouTube needs to work on their studio a little bit. It's not very user friendly. That's probably why people use streaming technology, streaming apps like StreamYard and Streamlabs. Because it works, and I appreciate. I could see everything you're writing, and I can use the chat, use the box. I can write back to you. But normally on StreamYard, when I click on one of your comments, it just goes. It brings it up to the screen straight away, so everyone can see it. On here, if I click on one of your comments, all it does for me is it lets me look at your channel, report you, remove, put you in timeout. That's about it. It don't let me bring up your comment. That's a bit annoying to me because I like to show people's. I suppose you can read it in the box, can you? Yeah, I normally like to show people's certain comments that people put. It's pretty good, pretty interesting stuff. I probably this is just a pilot show. Jonny Talks Jive is the first pilot show I've done of it. I've got to work out how to use YouTube. There was options to play videos, I think, but I've got to look at it a bit deeper. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I had some bad news about mailing mysteries as well. Some of my computer files got corrupted. I'm working on getting something that will allow me to remake the last two episodes. I was just finishing episode 5. Yeah. So it's going to put me back another like 3 or 4 weeks. Gutted. I'm gutted because I was going to try and have this one episode out like within the next week if I could. I was that close to finishing it. But when it does come out, ladies and gentlemen, when it finally does fucking come out, it'll be brilliant. I'll promise you that. I've been promising you so long. I feel ashamed. But life gets in the way. I've got a lot of stuff as well, like away from CG and away from the internet. I do work. I am a touring man. I'm in a band, as you all know as well, and we got to do that on the side to make songs and practice. Unfortunately, I'd love to do YouTube full time. I'd love it. That'd be brilliant. That'd be like a dream. But it don't work for everyone, does it? It's not like that. I feel very fortunate to even be at the point I am at on YouTube. To have such great people that tune into me and find me semi-entertaining. And some people think I'm a cunt, which is fair enough. If you tune in because you just don't like me, that's fair enough. Speak up. I've got no problem with anyone coming in here and chatting, even if you're in no. Unless, I suppose, like, if someone like Matt Barr comes in, I humour him for a little bit. If you started getting all like really fucking childish, talking about women and bullying women and stuff like that, I'd just time him out. I wouldn't ban him, I'd time him out to bug him. But in general, I'm up for debate. As you know, Uncle Jonny don't hide nothing. Thank you, Transylvanian Jack. Yeah, if you can like the stream, maybe even share it, that'd be a big help to Uncle John. I doff my hat to you because it's very helpful. As Dankula says, as Cancula says, it's very helpful for all the algorithms. Yeah, I've been trying to do a few little doodles, these little funny pictures lately. Got a monkey out of that as well. Yeah. A little pervy blue monkey. I call him Marvin. Marvin the monkey. What have we got there? I've been gone from the internet for weeks. Had a broken car window, pulled muscle. Oh fuck! House filled with gas. The smells outside. Shit. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Surface Strap. Ansel Hauser puts top hats in the chat. Top hats in the chat. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Top hats in the chat. Like an English thing. Top hats in the chat. I've done that. That's a bit odd. I don't know if you're like that. It's just like some little dude I was doing. Top hats in the chat. Top hats in the chat. What the fuck? The fuck is top hats in the chat? I think I showed this one a long time ago on a stream. Or I might have posted it. The Mushroom Priest. Priest of the Sacred Mushroom. there was like I started doing a little comic strip of the priest, the mushroom priest. It was just like a little concept draft I was doing. That he was arriving at a city that he was coming towards like in an old city, and then I was going to like, show him not how and he gets to the gate. Look, it's just like a little concept I was doing. There's some weird freaky mutant that I started, didn't finish. Again, looks a little bit like Matt Barr. Elephant Man. Oh, this is one of the concept drawings I done. I mentioned it a long time ago. My comic I was working on called Rio, Robotic Enforcement Officer. It stands for, but it's like yeah, and it was it looked. This was one of the drawings I done for him. He was like one of the concepts. Finding all sorts of odd drawings that I forgot I had, to be honest. Oh, there was like a little shaman guy I drew. Like a jungle man, witch doctor, different masks, look. Gay demons. Yeah, thank you for tuning in. I thought I'd go through some of these. Look, that's a robot I drew. He's like a futuristic robot. He was going to be in Rio as well. He's kind of another a one-off robot that someone's built. Like Rio is part of. There's a few of him. He's from a manufacturing line because he's built for the military and for the police. But in Rio's world, which is like an alternate version of Japan, in the future, people build robots. Like there's technology to build robots. If you're clever enough and you've got enough money, you could buy like robot blueprints and stuff like that in the story. So there's a few different types of robots I was drawing, just as ideas for like mercenary robots in criminal organisations and stuff. That one's actually a law enforcement robot, concept of one of the models. This one's just a weird one I drew. A flamethrower on his armlet. And a big grabber, a big claw. Another strange picture. Some of these I'll do when I'm like in a different state of mind. So they're a bit psychedelic. But they're all based on things or people that I've seen. This is a character I invented called Old Pedro. He's a Mexican gunslinger, but you never see his eyes. He's just got a big mustache and a sombrero. He's called Old Pedro, and I'm gonna try and make a little story about him as well. He's one of the best gunslingers in Mexico, and that's some little psychedelic leprechaun bandit I drew. I don't know why I drew him. He looked odd. It just felt like it at the time. I'm not. He might not be in Old Pedro's story. He's just an addition. But yeah, Old Pedro will be a good story because it will start off. Danny Trejo should star as Old Pedro. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I want it to be more like it'd be quite cool, I guess. But I want it to be like someone. I want it to be blatantly fake, like comedy. So someone who isn't even Mexican playing him, but pretending to be Mexican. Or some cool old man. But either way, old Pedro, his story, right? He's retired from the Mexican army. He's been retired for about 20 years now. He's like he's going on 70. And he runs a little olive farm. And one day, some bandits come and they murder his wife. And him and his son are the only survivors, but his son gets taken by the bandits. And the story is old Pedro like getting his guns back on and going to find his son. And like obviously like his wife gets killed, so sort of thing. So there's that little bit of the dramatic. Yeah. And there's this the bandit leader is going to be like an arch enemy, like a bandit leader. That's the rough story without giving away lots of detail about the little subplots. Old Pedro. Thank you for tuning in tonight, everyone. Saturday night. There's not many other streams on tonight. If you wanna ask me anything or you wanna just talk about something you wanna talk about, just put it in the chat. If I notice it, then yeah, we'll have a chat about it. You know me, I'm open to any subject. Hello, Jonny, says Richard Gradwell. Hello, Richard Gradwell. Mr. Self-Destruct, Hansel Hauser. Transylvanian Jack. Who else? Got Apple Pitts, my brother. Adam Webber, Nicholas McHugh. All the way, all the way. Thank you for tuning in. Top Hat's in the chat. I was thinking of getting a top hat. I reckon it'll suit me. Yeah, I'm going to be working on nailing mysteries as soon as possible. I promise you that. I've got some other animated projects I want to do as well that I've started doing. But this corrupted file business put me back a little bit on everything, really. Because they were all saved under the same thing, all my different projects. So I had all the mailing mysteries, all the little cutouts and pictures and stuff that I'd ever had. I might have them backed up if I'm lucky, but I'm going to have to see when I get my. Yeah. I'll sort it. Top Hat is in the chat. Thank you for that. That's a good thing, that. Maybe you could do that in my honour when you're in other people's streams. If I'm not there, chuck them a top hat in the chat in honour of your Uncle John. I'd do the same for you. You know I would. Heart of gold. This radio station I'm listening to, there's no talking, which is good, I suppose. I don't even know what it is. I just tuned in on my little radio. I know that feel. I wonder how graphics and right. Eric July's done stuff. Wolf and Bear. How you doing? Wolf and Bear is a very good friend of mine. Yeah, Eric July stuff. Do you know what I found quite funny? Quite astonishing, really. How neurotic had everyone who works for him and all his mates branded like hookers, and no one's really chatted about it that much. What a weird thing to do. What a strange bunch of people. How peculiar. And that's coming from me. I mean, who goes and gets their fucking boss's glasses, a picture of his glasses, like his logo, branded on their skin? That's like mentally abused people, isn't it? They've been branded like sex trafficked hookers. I wouldn't have none of that. I'd say, all right, mate, all right, I might work for you. I don't mind you, but you ain't branding me. Nah, stay away from me with that. I tuned into 2 minutes of a TJ stream earlier as well. I come across TJ's stream for 2 minutes. I was listening to Lord Raptor Jesus and Frog Tony bitch at each other, and then Lord Raptor Jesus ran away. And then it was all just become mind numbing. It was like brain rot listening to him. I had to tune out. I could only survive about 3 minutes. I'd rather watch paint dry. I don't know how to add people on here. Like on StreamYard, I can invite people to join me. And then, what's that?
No battery, please charge.
What's that here? Pop out dashboard. Oh, pop out dashboard. I just uploaded something called a pop out dashboard. Don't know what that is. Be prepared for anything to happen because I'm experimenting. It's took me to the dashboard. Oh, it's just showing me. Oh, right. How odd. That was weird. Yeah, I was trying to look for a way to invite people. It's very solitary, isn't it? Like on the other one. On StreamYard, you can invite people, just send a link. I don't think you can do that on here. I don't know how to do it. If any of you lot ever stream through YouTube, is there a way to invite people to join you? Just asking, like a bit of that. What's up, Alan Webber? Patrick Quinlan, how you doing, Pat? Yeah, Pat, I'm streaming through YouTube instead of StreamYard. And I don't think you can get people to come in and join you. Don't know how it all works on here. Yeah. It's really weird because you think that like YouTube would allow it, wouldn't you? You think they'd probably be, in some respect, be a little bit better. Because I know StreamYard just allows you to use things quicker and makes it easier to lay things out and all that. There's no reason YouTube couldn't have the same thing StreamYard got. I find it stupid. Because it's got things like this on mine. I can see it's got like the super chat symbol and things like that. But if someone was to do a chat, I couldn't bring it up on the screen. There's no way of me doing it. Not a way that I can see anyway. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Oh, I've been doing a lot of art as well. Not just drawings, like paintings on canvases lately. Here's one that I've got in progress. Little canvases. It's a, yeah, it's a work in progress. Another one I'm working on. It's not finished yet. The Three Monkeys. Yeah, some weird paintings that I was doing. I do, yeah, I do like to do a bit of art. I'd like to start like make. Well, I do. I try and make proper stuff. I want to try and sell some eventually. Actual physical art. I like making art, like paintings and drawings. Not like a comic book artist, but as in a physical artist. What do you call it? Commercial artist or whatever. An outsider artist. That's what they class me as. Because I'm not from the art world. I'd be called an outsider artist. Pumpkin Man, Jonny, if you did a piece like that of my character Pumpkin Man, I would pay. Oh, wow. If I did that, I'd have to take my time on it and do it properly. Well, I do all my art properly, but it has to be done a certain way to do Pumpkinhead. But yeah, I'll try. I'll try and do that. Thing is, all my stuff I like to do physical. Like I said, I don't do much stuff on computer, so I'll probably have to scan it. I wonder if there's a way I can do it like on paper and all that, and then scan it as a file. I have to work it out. I'm not very computer savvy when it comes to that, because I haven't got like an art studio. I've got paint, but that's about it. And you know what it is. I'm working on a laptop at the minute, so you can't really like fully draw properly on paint. I haven't got a proper art studio like most artists like that, as in like drawing. I've got video editors and things. Patrick must have the physical. Oh, that's cool. Was it? I draw you a physical copy, then post it to you. You can animate it too, Apple Pit says. Hello, Repairman Jack. How you doing? You can animate it. You can animate it too. Yeah. Hansel Hauser puts little disco men. Hell Comics Gate from Repairman Jack. Yeah, Hell Comics Gate. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. You beautiful people, and thank you for liking. Remember to like the video, give it the stream, give it a little share. It's the first time I stream through YouTube, you see. So I didn't, and like I said, it's not quite as good as StreamYard, but it doesn't limit you on hours and stuff. So like on StreamYard, I'm always worried, not worrying, but I always got to be mindful. Always be mindful of how much time I'm using, and it makes me like have to cut things short sometimes because I've got to work out how much I need for the month. But at least now, if I want to come on and talk to you, I can do it through YouTube. I might not be able to get you in physically to have a chat, but I can chat to you like this. And sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's good. Like I said, I like having a natter. Another thing as well that I probably haven't showed you lovely people. I was clearing out one of my cupboards today and I found my military collection of cigarette cards. It's like old cigarette cards. And it's all like military stuff, royals and military pictures. It's I was collecting them, so like they might be worth something. Some of them are like British Army. Some of them are like Waterloo, like Battle of Waterloo and all that. They've got like statistics and stories on the back. Really good artwork though. Like really good, like hand drawn. A lot of them like battle scenes. That's what I like about them. Not only will they probably might be worth something in the future, people have really put effort into the art. They put that proper effort in. It's hard to see on my camera. Oh, here we are. This is like famous generals and officers from the Napoleonic Wars. You got like your Wellington. You got Wellington. I think that's Wellington. Wellington and Napoleon, and then all their top generals, and the Prussians. And then it shows you the types of troops they had, the British had during those eras. And at the back, I've got all the British regiments, all the different British Army regiments. That's their badges, their cap badges. That's what will be at their like regimental badges. All the different like types in the army. That is. It's interesting. I've read some of them right on the backs of them. If you get like little stories. But yeah, I haven't filled up my album yet. I've got to keep collecting them. I've got all the, these are full sets in here, but I've got to get some more to fill up the album. They're worth looking into if you want something fun to collect, because they do them. They still sell them. Obviously, most of them are modern prints, but if you get them now and put them in an album like this, I bought this album, cigarette cards album, and you can make a collection. You never know. Give it 10, 20 years, you might be able to float it on eBay or something. It might be worth a bit as a whole. You've got to invest. Invest in the future. Thank you for tuning in, everyone, tonight. We've got Adam Webber, Patrick Quinlan. I'm saying that because they are the moderators in the chat. They are my moderators at the moment. We've got a few. I think they're the yeah. We have had a few in. Adam Webber, Wolf and Bear, Nicholas McHugh. So yeah, I've got I'm gonna start making proper artwork and showing it through a separate YouTube channel, Scab Official Artworks. And that'd just be for my art and to try and not auction it, but like it'll be some of it will be up for sale if people want to buy it. The good stuff that I make, proper stuff. I've got a little plan for it. Oh no, don't say that. Don't go promoting them. They had to say it, didn't they? Yeah, this is a bit cheesy, isn't it, really? This got more jive to it, my crackers. I think, right, the problem is, with all this drama, with CG and the Ripperverse and all these motherfuckers, all the ones that are against CG, a lot of it comes down to jealousy and bitterness. But what I see is a lot of people perpetuate it. They enable it. You get these dickheads like streaming on shitty little streams, trying to grift and get loads of subs. And the problem is people go over and watch them, and just by watching them, you're giving them power, you're giving them mind. Just fuck them off, innit? If everyone just ignored, if everyone decent person in CG just ignored all these little shitty creators, like Matt Barr, Raptor Jesus, and all them sort of Wiggles and all them floppy, soppy cunts, then the world would be a better place. Just give them no fucking mind. Brush them off. The more you watch them, the more you even talk about them. Like, if you're gonna talk about them, take the piss out of them. But don't go there watching their shows. It ain't worth it. You'll see little clips of it floating around anyway. People need to lighten up, have more of a fun time. Christmas is coming up. People should be happy. Oh, we got some bird talking now. Oh, that's better. Witnessing this gorgeous printed on. You know I love you, look. It's not weird because you turn this and read in the chat now, Jordan. Bong hit time for Apple Pits. Probably a very weird person. Don Brocco? No, I can't say I have. I can't say I have, Pat. Don Brocco? No. I've heard of Bojangles. He's one of my favourites. Check him out. Cool British band. I will. I'll take your recommendation, Patrick. You're like a brother to me. You're my Yankee brother. You and Dr. Ben, you're my Yankee brothers. Even Carbon Heart. He's like the brother no one speaks about. He who should not be spoke about. He drifts in and out of the family and comes back and scabs a bit of food now and again, then fucks off. He's one of them. I'm only joking, I love him really. Now you're like brothers to me. I've made friends through CG and online that I actually class as friends. And I would happily meet in person. People that I trust, people that I would do business with. And obviously the Comics Gate Commanders. Apple Pits, I know you're a pure of heart, man. I do business with you. I class Apple Pits as a brother. He's the magical bard. Oh, don't start talking again, love. It's too much advertising. Oh, look, it's like Happy Hardcore. Well, that takes me back. Apple Pits, music. Yeah, I have. I am one of Apple Pits' biggest fans on his channel. I've watched most of his videos. Pretty much every one, actually. I've gone all the way through. Not on Clown Fist, his other channel, and watched many of them. But his Apple Pits channel, I like most of them videos. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box, that's the way. Yeah, it'd be brilliant. If I could meet people, if we could have like a big meet-up in England with most of the British lot, that'd be brilliant. It'd be amazing if we could get some American CGs over here as well. Get Pat Quinlan and some of the commanders. Get Dr. Ben over here, that'd be amazing. And we'll all have a big meet-up, like a summit. An annual summit that we do every 6 years. We'll do it mysterious, like a brotherhood. We'll meet up at a secret location every 6 years in the British Highlands. And we'll have like some sort of like secret cult meeting and discuss the future of Comics Gate. That'd be brilliant. The Brotherhood. But we never talk about the Brotherhood. Unless the Brotherhood needs to be talked about. Wolf and Bear, yeah, you're up there. You're the Prince of Ireland. You've got to come. He's one of the princes of Ireland, is Wolfen Bear. In my head, I split Ireland off into the counties. Whatever county he's in, he can rule it. He's the prince of that county. What county are you in, Wolfen Bear? In Ireland. Because you are officially the prince of that county. When I overthrow Parliament and we march on England with an army of scabites, we will unite with the Irish and take back what is rightfully ours as Celtic Saxon people. Rexford, the Prince of Rexford, Wolfen Bear, Prince of Rexford. The Prince of Rexford. Now fuck it, King, innit? King's better. You can be the King of Rexford. Hail the King of Rexford. Rexford sounds like a place lovely breasted redhead women come from. I'm sure there's a lot of nice redhead women in Ireland. I don't know about lovely breasted, but there's probably a lot of redheaded women. Thank you for everyone who's watching. I love you all, as I said. And you know I fucking mean it as well. If I could do anything in my power to help anyone here who's supported me or watches me, you know I'd help you. Because I believe in that. I think if no one, if people are alright with you, you'd be alright with them. That's it. It's simple, isn't it? But when you get little bitches, people like Matt Myers, people like Harry is an example. People who just hate the world and want enemies. They want to be, they're like any publicity is good publicity, but it's fucking not in their cases. They make themselves out to be fucking, they look like lunatics to the world. Cry baby children. Patrick Quinlan, you said I hate Ireland. I don't hate Ireland. No, I don't hate them. I don't hate them. There comes a point where you have to sort of, it's not the Irish people, is it? Obviously I didn't like the IRA because I'm an Englishman. But then if you come from Ireland, then you probably see the IRA as a good thing. It's all subjective, isn't it? I'm glad it's all over. The only thing that freaks me out about Ireland are the leprechauns. I wouldn't want to come across one of them. I'm making a new mask as well. It's for when I do my voodoo ceremonies. It's over there, look. It's the tribal mask that I'm making. I'll do some streams with it as well. I'm going to wear it on some streams when it's done. I'm creating it as we speak. And look, over that side, here's my regular mask. Look, that's the mask. That's my classic Jonny mask. I've got another one as well. I've got my movie mask. But yeah, I'm trying to make more. They're works of art to me as well. I'll create my masks And I want to display them on like mannequin heads in a gallery one day. All my different masks that I make. I might even sell them. Eventually, the ones that I don't wear as often, I'll sell them to people that watch the show as souvenirs, as like memorabilia, because they're one-off originals. Every mask I make, there's not another one. You can tell how they're made. They're one-off originals made from real parts of Johnny's clothes and stuff like that, and bits of material and odd bits that I put together myself as an art project. So every mask is unique. I've got 4 so far. Leprechauns are alright, just don't stare at their gold, yeah. There's a lot of myths about pixies as well, isn't there? Fairies and stuff in Ireland. That's quite jazzy, I like that.
Every single time I look at you, I'm confounded with the truth. I told you once, baby. I told you
It's 1 a.m. over here, Sunday morning. It's just hit 1 a.m. Thank you for staying tuned in to Jonny Talks Jive, my cracker friends. Good to have some of my fellow honkies hanging around. Of course, I'm joking. They used to call me Chessboard John. Top hats in the chat. Thank you. That is from now on one of the highest honours you can give me. If I see top hats in the chat, I will shed a tear in honour. I think, one of my mates, one of my loyal mates. Because I don't see people who watch my show as like, you get these like snotty YouTubers, don't you? Snotty people think they're celebrities. My followers and stuff like that. Fuck that. You all choose to watch me because you obviously find me entertaining in some way, and I like talking to you. We have good conversations with good people. So you're more like, obviously you can clash like people you ain't met properly as friends, but you're like mates, you're acquaintances, isn't you? And you can get to grow to know each other. Because I suppose that's one of the beauties about having a small, building myself up from nothing. I'm not like a big celebrity or someone like that's massive. So you can keep an eye on the people that are watching you, and you can see who's chatting to you. It must be hard when you have people like almost 1,000 people watching you, and you got all these chats going, and you got to try and respond to them all. That must be quite a hard thing. So in one way, even though it'd be nice and it'd be lovely to have a bigger channel, and I hope one day I'll get a few more viewers. It's nice that at the minute I am small, so I can connect more with my base audience, with the people that actually make a difference. You're the people that support me, and I appreciate that. A lot of people forget that. A lot of creators brush that off. But without the people watching, without the people in the chat, you'd just be here sat chatting to yourself, wouldn't you? You'd look like a right cunt. And it is hard. You've got to find the right times when people aren't busy, when people want to tune in and watch you. It's not easy being a YouTuber. Oh, I like this one. This is quite jive. Why is that gone funny? Better. Yeah, I've been pretty blessed tonight for you guys tuning in. This guy is one of my favourite ones I've done recently. This is one of my favourite ones. I've still got to do a little touch ups on it. And I'm going to be making some clay statues and models as well, little trinkets out of clay, actually, like kilning them. So yeah, I'm going to be working on a lot of physical art, and I hope that people like it. And I'll put links to my YouTube channel that I've got, Scab Official Artworks. That's going to be for my art, just for my art, really, for my physical art. This channel will always, my normal channel will always be for my bulk main material. Scab Official Artworks is like a business channel, I guess. An online gallery. Mr. Self-Destruct says, I was planning on making a Jonny mask, but can't find a plain white mask apart from balaclavas. The secret is, if you want to make a mask a little bit like mine, obviously no one will be. No, you can never make an original Jonny mask. You can make one that looks close, you can make an imitation, and I welcome you to. It's a good project. But yeah, the secret is to use like clothing, old clothing. That's what I use. Take that as you will. Be creative. But use some of your old clothing and a few bits and bobs you find around the place. Be creative. Think artistically. You don't have to buy anything. You use stuff that you already got. That's how art's created. The best art's created like that. Stuff that ain't manufactured. I hope you all, if you haven't seen, I've got on my Twitter and on my YouTube on the community note posts. I've put out a competition, and it ends on New Year's Eve. It is a competition to draw Matt Barr. I want your best drawing of Matt Barr. Now you don't have to be an artist. Anyone who knows who Matt Barr is in Comicsgate, all you need to do is draw your version of him, whether it's good or not. Just your version of him. There is no like sort of standard. You can be an amazing artist, or you can hardly draw at all. I don't mind. Just you draw a picture of him, and you either send it to me on Twitter, on X. You can inbox it to me if you follow me, or put it under the post that I had of the competition, or you can send it to Jonny Scab Official Artworks at gmail.com. But yeah, and the winner, it will be judged the best picture out of Matt Barr. There'll be obviously it can be it can be comical, it can be whatever, realistic, any sort of art form, any style you can draw in. Your version of Matt Barr. And the winner will get a surprise from Jonny, a treat. And that competition ends on New Year's Eve. I will be gathering up on New Year's Eve. I will be gathering up all the competition entries into one little area, and then after New Year's Eve, on the next show I do after New Year's Eve, I will be presenting the art pieces in the one I decide is the winner. I might even get some guest judges in if you're lucky. I'll probably do that on a scabcast. What is the time where everyone in the chat? What is the time where you are? Not everyone, but if I'm interested. Oh, a bit of Marley. As you know, I'm an honorary Rasta. I visit Jamaica quite often. You've got relatives over there.
Before I get this, a bunny, sand, bit hot and dry. Carpenter this Halloween. Morning, Laura Wolf and No Stress. It is so dirty that tune. Alice DJ before that, Better Off Alone. Is the debut tune from Moby. When it was originally released, it failed to make the chart. And then it was re-released October 1991. Go. Moby. Faithless. Plays next on Hits Radio.
109. We got 109 from Wolf and Bear. Adam Webber 109. 9 p.m. from James Farley. Hello, James Farley. How you doing, mate? Apple Pips 909. It's 10 past 1 in the morning, Sunday morning where I am now. I am in the future. I'm officially in the future. I am speaking to you from the future. I'm living in Sunday. You can call me Future Man. Obviously not with the British people. But all you Yanks, you're in the past. Oh wow, Mr. Self-Destruct bought a membership. Thank you, Mr. Self-Destruct. If I could bring you up on the screen, I would. But I'd be an absolute cunt, so I don't know how to do it. But yeah, Mr. Self-Destruct, thank you very much for buying a membership. That is much appreciated. That's actually amazing. It really helps out the channel when people buy memberships. More than what you realise. It's really good for the channel. And I do have to up my membership content as well at the minute. I'm working on a bit more content just for my members. I've been slacking. I've been slacking the last few weeks. I'll admit it. I've been slacking because I've been busy in other areas of life. I haven't been as regular on my channel and looking after you lot as much as I should have been. And yeah, it does sadden me. It does sadden me because you mean, look,
I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it. I had enough. 'Cause
that's a bit gay, isn't it? She's like sweaty German techno, isn't it? The Dusseldorf look. Is Melody ever going to get the girl in Murder Mysteries? Well, in Murder Mysteries, Melody is like a magical bard, right? Because it's like a fantasy world, it's alternate Earth. He's a magical bard that travels through the different dimensions. They come across him, Mandy Summers' group come across him in the Ripperverse because he's there wandering around, getting high and singing songs. And he decides to help them and lead them towards Eric July's Dark Castle because he knows where it is. He's been around the block a few times. He's a legend. He's like, everyone knows about him. He's one of them. He's like a mythical bard that travels the world. Like a Tom Bombadil type character. If you've read Lord of the Rings, Apple Pix is my Tom Bombadil type character. Um, yeah. And he's going to end up leading them because that's where obviously where Ethan, Mange, and Del Keown are on their way to as well. They're trying to get to Eric's castle, and Mandy's group with Mandy, Cecil, Woden, Shot, Yanzi, and oh god, there's a few of them, and obviously Apple Pits. They're trying to catch up with Ethan and help him. They're coming as like reinforcements towards Eric July's castle. Yeah, no, you're very welcome. You make the perfect bard character, Apple Pits. You are obviously a musical genius on your guitar, and if you were in that magical realm, then you would be like that because you'd have magic powers. And that's another thing as well that you're going to see more of in the next episode. Apple Pits as sort of like when he sings songs, he's like a warlock. When he sings songs, it evokes spells and it does different things. So he sings his songs. Obviously, it's going to take me time to work on now because all my files got fucked. But I'll try and stay with you in the meantime. Try and keep you entertained. I've got other projects I can preview here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. It's nice to see you all. Oh, this is quite a cool tune. I remember once I was on tour when we were on tour in Eastern Europe. This reminds me of one of the nights when we all went out after the gig. We went out night clubbing looking for like different nightclubs. Me, Bjorn, and Jack, it was. And we ended up going to this nightclub. I think it was called like it was named after some sort of fruit. It had like a fruit symbol, and yeah, it was proper dodgy. It was like different. It was Slovenia, so it was like it wasn't like a British pub. It wasn't like a British nightclub. We had different gangs and people like that, dodgy characters, shady characters hanging around. It was a very, very seedy club. When I hear this tune, it takes me back to that night. Because Bjorn and Jack had a fight with these two geezers. It was as we were leaving the club. They thought they could try and mug Jack. They left before me, I come out after, and I seen it all going on. I ran in and got involved. Mr. Self-Destruct. Is it true, champ? Is it Aussie mean cocksucker? Champ, I don't know. I don't know Aussie that much. I don't know the slang. Hello, Grey Wolf. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Grey Wolf comes in now and again. He's a good one. I got some clay. This is the stuff I was going to mess about with to start with. It's like a block of clay, and I'm going to try and make some kind of sculpture.
This month at TK Maxx with. Okay. Check this out. Company. We'll get into this. Spin sugar, then we'll play a bit. And of course, down sounds of the 90s would be down sounds of the 90s.
There's some proper mad, different, random tunes on tonight. Scared Radio, yeah. Got some pretty banging tunes on. Up in the club. Hello, Abra, how you doing? Been a long time, mate. I haven't seen you around for a while, Abra. I must admit, I haven't watched any of your videos for a while. I've got to get you on Scabcast again soon. Thank you. It's just the radio I'm listening to. Well, I'm glad you're okay. You're one of the good ones, Abra. You're a credit to the job you do and the community you're in. I was showing people some of my artwork that I've done, Abra. I think you might like it. This is my version of Cecil. This was my rendition of Cecil's character. He looks a bit more Italian, a bit more crazy scientist. And I got Matt Barr as well with a fresh head wound. Oh no, I don't want them to start talking because I'll get copyrighted. They'll talk about their radio station name. Are you going to stream election night on Tuesday? I might do. Yeah, I might do actually, Abra. That's a good idea. I may as well. I think I'm free, so I may as well. Yeah. Oh, I missed something. Adam Webber. Gifted 5 Jonny. Wow. Fucking hell. Adam Webber. I am humbled. Fucking hell, mate. Thank you ever so much. That's amazing. 5 memberships. So there's people like Adam and the rest of you like that. You pretty much like make it worth it, don't you? Because that's what. Fucking hell. Thank you, mate. That's appreciated. Don't think anyone's ever bought 5 in a row. Gifted 5 scab memberships in a row. Wow. Thank you everyone that's helped me out. You're all fucking amazing. You're all fucking legends. Yeah, we got to have some kind of meet up. We got to have some kind of summit. All of us. Even like, I might, one day, I don't know if I'd even get into America. Because I think if you got to have the COVID jab to get into America, I heard rumours. Joe Rogan said something about it. It might be different now. But I didn't ever have the COVID jab, you see. I was one of the ones who said, nah, you ain't coming near me with that. But yeah, I'd love to come to America. And if I did, I'd meet a lot of you. Obviously, like, if we had a proper meet-up, and it was people that I liked and trusted, then I might even meet you about my mask. But I wear my mask 90% of the time, so not a lot of people get to see me out of my mask, to be honest. You could stay here in Jersey. Jersey, yeah, I've heard Jersey's nice actually. Jersey. Is that the same as it's not the same as New Jersey, is it? It's different again. Jersey, because you got a lot of names in America that are like, you got 2 Washingtons, ain't you, in America? You got Washington DC and then like Washington State, and it confuses us English because we have like one name of everything. We don't repeat names. New Jersey, yeah, New Jersey, like New Jersey's like Sopranos, isn't it? I wouldn't mind staying there. I reckon I'd get on with the mob. I'm pretty mob-minded. I reckon, even though I'm a good man, in another life, I could have been turned to be a dodgy gangster. If I had a bit less honour, if I had some like less morals and less honour, then yeah, I could probably get on with some mafiosos. I'd probably go by the name Johnny Six Spliffs because I'd always carry 6 spliffs like in my hat, lined up throughout my hat. And every time I get a kill or smoke one, and obviously I have to make more in the meantime to top them up. So it's always at 6. Well, otherwise it just look weird. The mob are good people. Yeah, some of them are, aren't they? Some of them are. You can't tell them all with the same brush. There's probably some really nasty ones as well. Ones that are just like they actually like violence and stuff like that. Go a bit over the top. But yeah, you can't tell them all with the same brush. There's probably some honourable ones that help out their neighbourhoods and people they like. Look after families and stuff like that. Johnny's not silly. I'm a street kid. I grew up around dodgy people. We got sort of the equivalent of mafias in England. We got things you call firms. Firms, the firm. They're basically like an English mafia. And that you get them in every city. Every city in England, every major city. Although nowadays it's taken over by like Turks and Eastern Europeans more. The city, the gangs. Used to get a lot, in the old days it used to be a lot of the firm, like the English lot, Yardies, you had a few Chinese, like triads. Nowadays it's more sort of like Arabic and, like I said, Eastern European gangs. But the firm does still exist. Many in the mob are probably better than the politicians. Yeah, you're right, Abra. Yeah, you're right. What about the Russian mafia in the UK? Yeah, they exist over here. And the Albanians. But the Russian mafia ain't like massive over here. But yeah, they have got little. They have got the band in certain cities like London and stuff. They're gonna have representatives. The mob are more accountable than politicians. Yeah, they are. Most of the time. You get a lot of low level, just like scummy little kid street gangs in England as well. I suppose like over there in America you get like gangbangers, don't you? Like the equivalent to like lesser bloods and crips and all that little gangbangers in certain areas. We get like we get teenagers like that as well. Roadmen they call them over here. They think they're they hang around in gangs and they'll wear like tracksuits and stuff like that. Think they're hard. Most of them are all just mouth. Ain't got a bullet between them. Obviously, you can imagine someone like me that wears a mask around in public a lot. I get like piss take people trying to take the piss. Little pricks like that, just give them a headbutt, swift headbutt, and they're down, and run away. Most of them. We need more Arthur Dailies. Arthur Dailies. They took Liam. They took Liam Neeson's daughter 3 times, innit? The Russian mafia. Yeah, they did, didn't they? The bastards. Don't take no crap from anyone. Yeah, that's fucking right, Abra. You tell him. You tell him, love. Abra don't take no crap. I can tell. I can tell. I bet she's very I bet in a relationship she is very equal. If not, Abra will have the upper hand because she's a very intelligent woman. I bet she runs the show domestically. Entrepreneur material.